as I'm sure y'all already know, February is Black History Month. It's also the birth month of two important Black history makers. First, there's Frederick Douglass. Born February 1818, Frederick Douglass escaped slavery, taught himself to read and write, and became one of the most prolific anti-slavery activists to ever live. Then, 36 years ago today, another Black legend was born, Rihanna. I love it. She's a 9-time Grammy Award winner, a fashion and beauty icon, and an international superstar. I think we should celebrate both birthdays, so buckle up, y'all, because it's time for Who Said It, Frederick Douglass or Rihanna? This should be fun. I'm gonna read a quote, and then we're all gonna guess who said it, Frederick Douglass or Rihanna. That is funny, right? And since we're celebrating, if we do well, everyone in the audience is going home with the prize. So, y'all with me? This is amazing. Okay, here's the first one. Even angels have their wicked schemes. Who you say? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we right, y'all. Rihanna of Frederick Douglass. Okay, y'all, let's see the next one. It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. Who you say? That sounds like Frederick Douglass, don't it? Okay, let's see if we right. Okay, all right, we on the roll. Okay, let's see the next one. People might not get all they work for in the world, but they must certainly work for all they get. That was a mighty saying. Okay, let's see. Who you think said that? That do sound like Frederick Douglass, right? But Rihanna do say, berg, 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 berg. I'm sorry. Oh. This whole thing is cracking me up. She does. Okay, let's see if we right. Who is it? You think he inspired that song? You think Frederick Douglass inspired that song? Berg? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see the next one. Love is great, love is fine. The affliction of the feeling leaves me wanting more. It's Rihanna? You think it's her? Okay, well, let's see if we're right. That's what you think? Since y'all did a good job, everyone in the audience is going home with a California lottery scratcher. Congratulations, take your bow, babies. Now, what do you say if we go ahead and say hello to our first guest? They're known for breathing life into small-town America. They're joining us via Zoom to help us celebrate HGTV Week. Please welcome the stars of Hometown on HGTV, Erin and Ben Napier. Welcome, Erin and Ben. How have you guys been?
We're good.
We are good.
Extremely busy. We're, potty training and learning to read and...
Yes. And we couldn't travel this week. We had some feverish babies.
Aww.
So we are mama and daddy right now. But we wanted to be a part of HGTV Week, even if we couldn't come there.
We totally understand. And Erin, I hear you have a new book. Tell us about your book.
Yes, it came out last year. It's called Heirloom Rooms. And it's really special to me because it's walking through every room in our house and memories of things that happened there, but also photographs of the rooms unstyled. Sippy cups laying by the sink and the toys cluttering the whole house. It's real life. And I think that people are growing a little tired of seeing perfection
Yes.
constantly in social media and in books. And I
Well,
wanted.
it used to be, you'd see it in magazines, but now we see it on everybody's social media. Everything is this perfect
curated,
world
yeah.
all the time, and that's not what real life is.
I wanted to celebrate the regularness.
I love that. I love that. I'm all for that. And that is a great point, Ben. You're right. Social media has taken that over. So I'm glad to see you guys acknowledging the reality. Now, your current show, tell me, how is the new season different from the previous seasons?
Well, since actually when we were there last time, I was just about to have surgery. I remember I was in a lot of pain because I was swimming at the hotel with Helen and I was just hurting. So the first episode, was it?
Yes, the first episode of this season is Ben's surgery. He had 3 different surgeries in one on his left shoulder.
And so that's covered. So there's, some medical drama that was real.
Drama. Rotator cuff.
You're giving us real stuff. I love it.
Right.
And then our alma mater. We got to renovate a house on campus at our alma mater, and they are building a school for the design and building arts and naming it after us. And we got to announce that in an episode.
That is awesome.
Dream come true. So that was a dream that we didn't even know, we needed to have, but we're tickled pink about it.
Yeah.
But then there's, the 100th episode is this season, which is incredible. And it's also the biggest house we've ever done. Yeah, 100 episodes. That feels big.
That is big. That is major. Will you guys stick around for a little bit?
Yes. Sure.
All right. More with the Napiers. HGTV Week. We'll be right back. We're back celebrating HGTV Week with Ben and Erin Napier. Hey, guys, so I know you have some new additions in the family. What is that?
Yeah, so we have 2. Have you ever heard of the saying, that dog won't hunt?
Yeah.
So we have 2 dogs that wouldn't hunt. They are hunting school dropouts.
I love that, hunting school dropouts.
These are very expensive. Like if you buy a hunting dog from this company, it's several thousand, way more than.
They're like champion bloodline dogs, but these dogs wouldn't get in the water.
Yeah.
And so they wouldn't retrieve, and they were like, you can just have them. So we have adopted hunting school dropouts.
Have they gathered it? I love that. But hey, have they gathered any hobbies? What are they into? What do they like to do?
They are really into fetching, which the girls love.
Okay.
They're really into snuggling.
Which to me sounds like retrieving.
That is, fetching and retrieving.
Apparently not the same.
Not the same.
Okay.
But they are, they're really into snuggling with the girls.
And tearing up their shoes.
Yeah.
Then that's good. That's wonderful right there. They're a part of the family.
Great. That's the best.
That's what dogs are supposed to do. Okay, so you guys.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what dogs are supposed to do.
Yeah, so they fit right in. You got the right dogs for your family. So congratulations to that. Okay, now I know you guys have some exciting news that you want to announce. What's that?
Ooh.
Is it time?
It's time.
Now the time.
Oh, we're ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
So we are doing another hometown takeover.
Okay.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Yeah.
And we're going to Sebring, Florida.
Sebring, Florida? Wow, that's a new location for you guys.
That's right. It's a new location, and you probably never heard of it because it's not tourist Florida, which is our favorite Florida.
Uh-huh.
It is.
It's
off the beaten path. It's not the beach. It's not the amusement parks.
But it does have a beach because it's on a lake. It's
Beautiful lake city.
Yeah, it's a really interesting town that we are really excited. We are cautiously optimistic about it. This show is really hard to make, and we have there's going to be a lot of special guests coming on, a lot of people coming in to help, but there's going to be a lot of work that's going to go into it.
It always is a lot of work.
And then and there is going to be someone from, I'm just going to say it'll be someone from hometown past, not hometown takeover.
So the real hometown fans are going to be very excited to see someone who's a part of Takeover season 3.
We got to watch that season 3. That is for sure. We're excited about that. And then you guys are full of surprises. You got another surprise. What you got for us?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's a surprise so much as a little happy.
Okay.
But we got y'all a little gift. So if
Jennifer, do you like candles?
I've heard that you
I
do.
love candles. And when I used to live in Florida, when it stormed, I would light candles and roll my baby around the house and sing to him.
I have a whole store of them. I own a store called the Scent Library, and we have almost 70 fragrances at this point. But in my book, Heirloom Rooms, I designed a fragrance for every room in the house. And right now, my favorite is Chapter 4, which is the dining room, which is buttermilk biscuits. It smells like real biscuits baking.
And I like candles that smell like cooking because I can't cook.
This is the one for real. It for real smells like something's baking. You will fool anyone that walks in your house.
That's what I want to do.
It's a problem if you walk in on a Saturday morning and this candle's burning and there's no
There's
biscuits.
no
food.
But I want to give everyone who's listening, you in the audience, you're going to get, and you at home watching, you get 20% off for the next 5 days on any candles from scentlibrary.com or laurelmercantile.com with coupon code HOMETOWN. One word.
Y'all hear that? And I want every single one. Thank you, Erin and Ben. This has been so much fun catching up with you guys, and I hope your family gets well soon.
Thank you so much.
Y'all be blessed. I'll hug you from here. But until then, next time, come back and see us. And stay real. We love that. All right. Hometown airs Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific time on HGTV and is available to stream the same day on Max. We'll be right back. I am so inspired by our next guest. After being cut from her high school basketball team, she's now making headlines as a college athlete. She says she may not look like the other players, but that will never stop her. Y'all, please welcome Baileigh Sinaman-Daniel. I am wonderful. How are you feeling, Baileigh?
I'm great. I'm great. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hi.
I am so happy to have you here. I just want you to know you inspire me because I just played my first NBA All-Star game. And girl, it ain't no joke.
I know, right?
And then how do you look so fly on the court?
I feel like, when I look good, I play good.
Come
so
on.
I just always put on some makeup, some lashes, something, anything.
But you have to have something from within that just keeps you driven and passionate and positive. You know what I mean? And I love how you didn't let the setbacks and them rejecting you from the team stop you, So tell me where that comes from.
So the inspiration really drove from my parents. My mom and dad have always been super supportive of me and super supportive of everything that I've done. Never once have told me no to anything. So that was one of them. And then another one was probably the bullies. I'm not gonna lie, because the bullies did help me become better as a player, because I wanted to prove people wrong, because the one thing I don't like being told is the one thing I hate being told is no, or that I can't do something, especially if I didn't tell myself that. So I always like to prove people wrong, or if I can, at least try and say that I did it.
That is very inspiring right there, what you just said.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it is. When did you start your basketball journey?
So I started playing my freshman year of high school, but I've always been a fan of basketball since I was a kid, and it was because of LeBron James. And then my freshman year of high school, I tried out for the team, and I played junior varsity for 2 years, and then varsity my junior year, which was COVID season, so we didn't get too much playing into that year. And then my senior year, I got cut, so that was a little disheartening. But then after like a couple of days of, had to go through the emotions and cried a little bit, all that. But after all that went down, I told myself, I still have film. I still have things I could send out to coaches, so why not? I could hear 999 no's, but that one maybe, or even that one yes is enough for me. So that's exactly what I did. I emailed as many coaches as I could, and then 2 months later, I got a yes from Robin, Coach Martin Davis, and she has made my dreams into a reality, to say the least.
Yes, made your dreams into a reality. Now you're on the Warren Wilson college team?
Yes.
What is that like for you, and how,
Oh, it is incredible. They treat me as if I'm just a regular basketball player.
Yes.
And same thing with the coach.
Yes. And you've never seen your arm as a setback. Like,
oh, no. No, I've never seen it as a setback because I feel like because I was born with it, I didn't see it as a setback.
Right.
I didn't even really acknowledge it until I went to school, and then people started picking on me for it. But that was when I guess I realized in my head, like, oh, okay, like this is different.
Yeah.
Like this is new for people. But I never really let it hold me back. Like, yeah, there were times where I did get upset about it. I would, get a little emotional about having one arm, but at the end of the day, like, I cannot change it. I can't do anything to, produce another arm. I would love to, but I can't. So I can't feel bad for myself, and I don't want other people feeling bad for me either.
Right.
So I try to, live as normal as a life as I can.
you're a superstar, so I don't know. You consider that normal. What do you hope others take away from your story?
So my main goal with my story is if a kid who looks like me is looking on a TV screen or at a YouTube video, that they see me play, and if they have the same, physical disability as I do, that they feel like they can play the sport as well. Because I feel like the reason why I didn't play as quickly as I could have or as earlier as I could have is because of the fact that I didn't have representation. I didn't see anybody who looked like me on the court. It was always people with, 2 hands and stuff. So I never thought I'd be able to play it. And I also want to show people that to bet on yourself, because I had a lot of people tell me no. I had a lot of people tell me that I couldn't, and that, to think realistically, I was told that a lot too. And at the end of the day, I think I thought pretty realistically because I'm here. So, I think I did what I thought was realistic.
Yeah.
So just really bet on yourself, bet on you.
Yeah, see, you're so inspiring to others, including me, but you've been inspired by another college athlete. Tell me about him.
His name is Hansel Emmanuel. He plays with his right arm, so he's missing his left, and he plays for a D1 school called Austin P. And I've been inspired by him since my senior year of high school when I did get cut, because people kept telling me to look into him after I got cut, and I saw his videos, and he showed me like a whole different perspective of basketball and like things I could do and things, that are possible that I just haven't tried yet.
Wonderful. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. You know what? Well, he sent you a clip.
Are you serious?
Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh.
Hi Baileigh, how you doing today? I see you doing your thing. Don't stop doing your thing. Continue to inspire people and keep chasing your dream. Just don't quit.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's crazy! Oh my gosh!
How does that make you feel?
The fact that he knows my name is crazy. Oh my gosh, he knows my name. Okay, I feel great. I feel great.
Adorable.
I feel fantastic. I feel like I could rule the world now.
You
honestly.
can. You already are. You can. And you're going to inspire someone just the same way he inspired you. You do that.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. And you stay fly and stylish on the court, so we wanted to add a little something to that. Can I add a little something to that? Y'all bring out my gift for you.
Oh my gosh!
Here you go, Baileigh. This is for you. Now, I heard you want me to
Oh my gosh!
You want me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, girl,
Oh my
continue to
gosh.
shine.
Oh my gosh!
This is for the owls up in the
Oh
house.
my
I'm
gosh!
gonna try to give you a J Hood on this
Oh my
joint.
gosh! This is crazy.
Yes, one day I'm gonna
They're
need one
so
of your
cute.
shoes. You are adorable.
Oh my
You
gosh!
keep shining. I'm gonna sign both of them.
Gosh,
Let's go, Owls! We got MVP Baileigh in the house. We'll be right back. Our next guest recently won her first Grammy Award. She's a talented country singer and songwriter. Give it up for Brandy Clark, y'all. First of all, congratulations on your Grammy win.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. That is amazing. So look at you receiving your award. You've been nominated for a Grammy 17 times, and this is your first win.
Yes.
Wait. That is amazing. So after so many nominations, y'all, you be like, okay, I may win, I may not win. After 17 nominations, Did you realize it was coming, or did you have an acceptance speech ready?
You know, I always, every time I've had a list of people I should thank.
Okay.
You know, but I felt a little like Susan Lucci, you know, when she was nominated all those times. And there was a moment where I thought, wow, am I going to be 17-0? And then Carly Pierce who's a friend of mine, opened the envelope and got real excited. And I knew then.
You knew then.
Yeah. It makes me kind of teary thinking about it. But you know that feeling.
Yes.
It takes a minute to sink in.
That's why I had to ask, like, were you ready and anticipating it?
I wasn't anticipating. I did know when Carly opened it.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I think I won.
Yes. Do you know where you would keep your Grammy at?
On my piano.
On your piano?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, you know, it's where I play, and also my dogs can't knock it over.
Oh, you were thinking the dogs would get to it. I love that.
Yeah.
And your song, Dear Insecurity, I think that's an amazing title. I think it's very brave to write from a place like that, because it shows vulnerability and all of that. Like, how were you ready to share that with the world?
Well, you know, I always write really vulnerable things. I don't always get the chance to release them. So I was really excited that I got to do that, and to see the way it impacts people. And, you know, I think of that song as being all about a woman.
Right.
It blows my mind when men say to me, oh, that song, that I feel that way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's been a big eye-opener for me, because I forget, like, oh, you know, men feel the same way we do.
Yeah.
They have insecurities too, and so that's been a real gift.
That's how powerful music is, and especially when you come from such a vulnerable, honest space. To me, that's what artistry is about, right? So
Yeah.
keep doing just that. And then, right? Your self-titled album, Brandy Clark produced it, because she's awesome too.
She
honey.
really is.
What did you learn from her most?
Well, I learned a couple of things. She, you know, she's about heart, like what you're saying. You know, there were a couple times, there were vocal takes that I thought, oh, you know, there could be a better vocal take than that. And I'm not the kind of singer that she is or you are. But, you know, I still want my best foot forward.
Yes, we all do.
Yeah. And she'd be like, no, that's the one. Like, that's the one I feel. And another thing she shared with me, I gave her, you know, probably 24 songs that I couldn't pick 10. And she picked 10. And I said, why did you pick the songs you picked? And she said, well, they were all great songs, but I picked the ones that I felt like you wrote in your bedroom and not in a writing room. And that was a good reminder to me, because it reminded me that's where we all start.
Yes.
We all start in our bedrooms with a guitar or a piano or a piece of paper.
In a vulnerable place.
Yeah, and going forward, that's what I want to do more of, like spend time on those ideas, like a Dear Insecurity, that, you know, I have to write, not just, oh, I'm going to write a song today. Like, oh, I've got to get that out.
When you say you have to write it, like you got to get it out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're inspiring me. I'm listening real close. Like,
like
okay, I'm gonna apply that same thing.
If I can inspire you, that's
my
big.
artistry. Oh, you are. You really are. Tell me, how did you two connect in the first place?
We have a mutual friend. Her name is Tracy Gershon.
Uh-oh.
She's in the music business. And Tracy texted Brandy, thinking she was texting me. And Tracy was like, oh, wrong Brandy C. And Tracy says, how many gay Brandy C's do you have in your phone? And Tracy's like, well, 2. And you guys should know each other.
Oh.
So she introduced us. We did a few songs together, and then Brandy approached me about us doing an entire record.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then the masterpiece was created
Yeah.
from there. Y'all hear that? Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations. I know you're going to get many more Grammys and then some. You can listen to Brandy's album, Brandy Clark, everywhere music is streamed, and her tickets to her tour are available. Until now, we'll be right back. Our next guest is coming back as a contestant on HGTV's Rock the Block Redemption. She's a real estate broker and a house flipping expert. Please welcome to the show HGTV star Paige Turner. Oh, yes, we're going to have a little chat. All right. I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you for having me here.
Okay, so for those of us who don't know, what is house flipping exactly?
Well, house flipping is buying a house that's in a dilapidated state. That means hot mess. Okay. So
Okay.
the hot mess state, something that you and I or anybody in here would live in, right? You take that house, you buy it, and then you renovate it. So you make it look brand new. You put it on the market to sell it, and you make a profit. So that's how you turn it into a business. You buy it for a low price, fix it up for a middle price, and then sell it for a high price, and make some money.
I like that. Okay. So tell us how you got into real estate.
Oh my goodness. Well, I've been in real estate for now 2 decades.
Oh.
And I got into real estate as a single mom with 3 kids, looking for a way where I can make a lot of money, but still spend time with my kids. It's a lot of hard work, though. That's the part that people miss. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, but that's how I got into it. And then I guess, you know, after I got my license, I became a broker. I opened my own brokerage for 15, 16 years. And then just by a natural way of like, what else is there as real estate besides buying and selling? It became flipping. And then I got into design real heavy, and I was like, okay, I like this. And I was able to make more money as another stream of income in real estate other than just being an agent.
Right. I'm kind of into this, but I want to learn more, and I have a few audience members that want to learn more. So can you give us all a bit of advice?
Yes.
All right, help us out.
Let's see what we got. Hello.
What's your name? Where you
My
from?
name is Donna, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
All right. What's your question?
My question is wallpaper still a thing?
Good question. Girl, is wallpaper still a thing?
Now, Jennifer, do you like wallpaper? What do you think?
I never thought about it. I guess I do.
Yes, it's a thing. You know what? It is back. It is in style. And what's great about wallpaper, old school wallpaper, when you try to take it off, half the wall comes off with it. But there is wallpaper that you don't have to glue down and make it forever in your home. You can just literally peel it off. It's just stick on and peel off. And that way you can change it up in your home. And what's really cool about wallpaper is you can put it in places that a lot of people don't think about, like a hallway, maybe a closet, your pantry. You know, it just doesn't have to be in one room anymore, a ceiling. And then you can change it out seasonally when you use a peeling stick. That was a good question. I love wallpaper.
Okay, I like it. Hello, what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Tarita, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
All right, LA.
I wanted to know, what is a better return on investment, having a pool or no pool?
Okay, ROI.
Good question.
You know, this is what's interesting. In a state like California, pools go a long way because we're outdoor people. But a pool is really a luxury item. So it's worth as much as how much you're going to use it.
Right.
So when we were in the pandemic, pools added a lot of value to the house. But now that we're on the other side of that, it might be maybe 10 to 15% increase, but it's not that much having a pool anymore. But if it's important to you, then it matters.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. More with Paige. When we come back, we're going to get our hands dirty.
Uh-oh.
And we're back with Paige Turner. We're getting to the business right now. So what are we going to do today?
We are going to lay tile. Well, we meaning you.
Oh, I say, it look like you're going to put me to work.
Work.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
we're going to
I gotta
create
go
what's
teach
on our focal point right there.
Okay.
Here. So this is a beautiful mosaic looking focal tile that you can put in your kitchen for very little on the dollar because you can do it yourself. DIY.
I love that.
Yeah. And
Okay.
so we're going to get into it and talk about it at the same time, okay?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes. So,
Okay.
I mean, you know, I've never done this. Can you tell by my face? So anyone can tile?
Anybody can tile, yeah. You can learn how to tile, especially small spaces. You know, what we're looking at here with this focal point, with this tile mural, is that we're not doing the whole wall. Now, if you're gonna do your whole kitchen, then bring in a brigade, you know, but you can do a small, concentrated area yourself, and it's really cost efficient, won't break the bank.
It's like arts and crafts almost.
It's very arts and crafts. It's very therapeutic, too, when you
It
think
seems
about
like
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you
What
to
do I
grab
say?
this.
Grab this.
So this is a trowel.
Trowel.
Yes. It's a
What does
trowel.
it do?
Well, we're gonna take this tile set right here, right?
Okay.
This is basically glue.
Okay.
And we're just gonna spread it on this board because this is the glue that's going to make the tile stick to your backboard.
Okay.
So what we don't wanna do is make it flat. So you see these grooves right here? The same grooves are on the back of this tile. How beautiful is this tile? It's a handmade, hand-painted tile. And we don't wanna make it flat because it won't pick up on the grooves on the back of the tile. So you just kinda wanna make an S like that, pick up a nice bunch of it.
Okay.
And then just make it in an S form, right?
Okay.
On the sharp
What if
tooth
it's on
side.
the top? Okay.
Yeah, like that, like this.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. No, Jennifer, hold on. Like this. Hold on. No, you hold on to it. Hold on to
Hold
it.
on, she
Now,
said-
I'm an awkward lefty. Here we
Okay.
go. We're going to go.
So you're a lefty,
Wait,
I'm a
it's
righty.
therapeutic.
Okay, right.
We gotta just feel it.
I need a little music.
Oh, we need some music. Here we go.
Do you listen to music when you do
I
this?
do. I do.
Okay.
So like get some more. We're
Get
just
some
going to do it
more.
all over this. So this is like the glue that will stick the tile.
Me in the house.
Yes. But do on this side too.
Oh, okay.
And now you see these here are called spacers because what we have to do, this is really a 24-hour event that we're doing right here, okay? We have to let this glue and the tile stick for about 24 hours before we can put the grout on. But we'll get to that next.
24 hours.
Go on your tooth side, the comb side. There we go. There
Because we
go.
want it grindy, like.
Yeah, we want these kind of grooves like this all over. Oh, Lord.
I could do this.
Oh,
Hold on.
Almost.
Am I getting?
You're not a baker.
I don't cook. You could tell?
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, Lord.
It's okay. We're here together. It's like two are better than one. See that?
She got me all the way out.
Come on.
Okay. Dang. It's like a dance.
There we go. So now,
I told you we need the music.
There we go. So
Okay.
now, that's enough for
That's
this
enough?
demonstration.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, you know, when you pick out your tile, for this example, we have a picture. So we'll see what we're laying out, right? So you want to put your tile right here.
I get to do it?
You get to do it, yeah. Put it
Okay.
there. We're going to leave a little bit of space. You see these spacers here? They're just leaving about 1/8 of an inch just so that we can put the grout there. And then we'll do that right there. And then you push it up against
Push
the
it up
spacer.
back?
Mm-hmm. And spacers are super cheap. Like they're just like these little plastic things that come in different sizes so you can have larger area for grout or a smaller area. Then we can put this one there
Put
too.
this one here.
And you know, you can find tile at any big box store or specialty stores, you know, if you want something that's not really so, well, we forgot to put the spacer in. There
Put
we
the
go.
spacer in
You
there.
move fast.
I learn fast, but
Yeah, you're
it's
doing
gonna
good.
take
You're doing good.
Am I doing all right?
So this is step one for day one, because remember this whole situation will take about 24 hours.
So how long do we leave that?
24 hours. So now it's done. So now we're there, we go to sleep.
Oh,
Okay. So now we have to put the grout in. So the grout is what's in between the tile. And you can pick any tile you want, but you can pick any color grout you want. And what we want to do is take your float. We're going to put some of the grout on the float.
Like this?
Just dig in.
Oh, dig in.
No.
Uh-oh. You
not-
said dig
Not a piece of pie, Jennifer. Look at what's it down here.
Okay, put it down there.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Scoop it up.
Uh-huh. It's like chocolate.
It does. Now I'm hungry.
Thinking about food. Okay. Well, how I get it in the cracks?
We're just going to rub it over. Just a crack.
Rub it over.
Just rub it over.
Like this?
Just like that. Yes. We'll try to get in a little bit. You
Get
wanna
in there?
Yeah, well, this will work for now. Yeah, this is good. It's a little different, but that's good. That's
If
good.
Jennifer can do this,
Anybody
as you
can do it.
Anybody can do it, okay?
So you can get some more and put it on that way.
And then the other direction.
Yes, we're
Okay.
doing good. And what's great about the DIY side of tile work is that you can pick any type of tile you want so that your focal point in your kitchen, number one, it's cost effective. Number two, can really make your personality show in your tile area, whether it's
Yeah.
in the bathroom or in your kitchen.
I
You have a
love
concentrated
that you
space.
can do it yourself and you can pick what you want because I feel like
Yes.
your personality should go in your home.
Absolutely.
It should feel like you and this gives you the control over it.
Now, if this were a real 24 hours, see, I love how you
Did I
pay
do all
good
right?
attention to detail. Very good. Jennifer is doing it down here, you guys. Now, in the real world of tile work, we would have a nice bucket of water, and then we would take the water on the sponge and we would just wipe the excess grout off. And then once you wipe it off, you see how that terracotta's
I was wondering
there?
where that other stuff was going to go.
See that?
That-
And so we would
okay.
just clean it up. You know, sometimes water disappears, that's fine.
Nice.
But then now you have beautiful
get the
grout
concept.
lines. And then everything's clean, and then you let this sit for 24 hours, and then it's ready.
And it's ready.
It won't slide up and down, or if you're doing on your floors, you can walk on your floors, but you have to wait for about 24 hours so it sets.
Done. I can do that.
Yeah?
I can handle that. Thank you for that.
Did that.
This is amazing. I want to wipe too. Hey,
Yeah,
can you tell
yes,
me
keep going.
what you got coming up in the new year?
Oh, my goodness. Well, March 4th at 9 p.m. on HGTV
Mm-hmm.
is the premiere, y'all, of Rock the Block.
She's going to rock the block.
I was on last year and I didn't win, but this year is called Redemption.
Yes.
And I'm coming for the next.
It's all in
Okay.
you. We know you're going to do it. We know you're going to do it. We'll be cheering you on. Thank you so much for being
Thank you,
here,
Jennifer.
teaching me these amazing things. Will you come back again?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be better. Rock the Block premieres Monday, March 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on HGTV. It will be available to stream the same day on Max. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.